What's up, everybody? We are back, episode 30 on the
Yeah,
Swivel Podcast.
on the swivel.
I'm Scott Michael Talks. Yes, sir. This
And
is
I'm
DJ
DJ.
Infinite Rock.
Yeah,
What they call you? What they call
the
you?
best mix machine.
Yes, sir. We got the best barbershop talk in sports and viral news. So as always, click that subscribe, click that like, click that share button, and leave the comments because we've been getting a lot of comments lately, and it's been positive, guys. It's been real positive, supporting the community and everything like that. Love you guys. Love that you guys are tapping in and commenting, sharing. Our subscribers have gone up, our likes are going up, our views is going up. So thank you so much, guys.
Thank
Anything you need to
you
add
so
real
very
quick?
much. Yes. Please tell your people, tell your friends, tell your neighbors to join the community. This is something that's been started by me and a friend of mine. Friends of ours. Just want to get paid for what we do best, and that's talk about sports and other good stuff. Other good stuff that's went viral.
Yes.
So join the community. Please like, share, subscribe,
Yes, sir.
and comment.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
All right. Well, we're gonna get right into the thick of it. Usually we start with sports, but of course we got the new segments. We got our 3-minute standoff, and this is probably like right off the bat. Our first standoff got a lot of views, got a lot of talk, and our second standoff, I'm pretty sure we'll do the same because right now we've had an interesting week, to say the least.
Yes.
So, as you guys already know, Joe Biden has stepped down and he will not run again. This is the first time since Lyndon Johnson back in the 60s, like 68, where a president in office did not run again for office. So Biden, he said, yo, I'm done, I'm cooked, whatever. So our 3-minute standoff is possibly Kamala Harris could be on the ballot. And of course, Donald Trump will be on the ballot. He has a running mate, Vance, to be his VP. So I will start with you, my guy. 3 minutes.
I want you to go first.
No.
I got a lot to say. I got a lot to say. I got a lot to say. I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry.
For one, you got 3 minutes. Anyway.
You know what?
All right. You want me to go?
You go first. You go first.
All right.
I got a lot to say.
Okay.
But you know what?
You started.
You know what?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
All right, go ahead.
So
3 minutes.
Basically, what I feel is going to happen. I think this was a good idea on Biden's behalf. Sometimes you got to learn when to hang it up. But he hung it up.
Fold him.
But he knew what he was doing. He actually put her in a good spot. Put Kamala in a good spot.
Okay.
Because not only this week, in a matter of 3 hours, was it a day? What was it? A day or 3 days? In a matter of 3 days, she raised $80 million.
Yeah. No. So, actually, 24 hours.
24 hours. 24 hours. 24 hours. She raised $80 million in 24 hours. So kind of let that sink in. I'm just gonna tell you now. Okay. I'm voting for her. I don't. And y'all can take this however you want to take it. But y'all, it's a lot of y'all out there that's scared for a woman that's very gender biased. That's scared for a woman to take over, especially a black woman. And but you would rather have a criminal in office? Like, I don't get it. Like you would rather have a criminal in office rather than to make history again? Are you are you crazy? Like seriously, you would rather vote for somebody that wants to get rid of women's reproductive rights rather than somebody that is a woman that understands what women's reproductive rights mean to an actual woman. That's their choice. Project and need I say more? Project 2025. Y'all don't. I'm telling you, it's very crucial that y'all vote. That y'all get out there and vote. Because Project 2025, I just read another part of it the other day.
Okay. Okay.
It ain't playing by it. That student loan forgiveness everybody talking about. You cut that. You can cut that. That's been helping everybody, and that's what he wants to get rid of. So there's a lot of things on there. It's a public document. You can go out there and read it for yourself. But I'm telling you now, y'all better stop being gender biased because a woman because you're scared of a woman taking over. Let's make history again, man. Let's make history again. I think it was a good idea that he stepped down because her poll numbers are gonna go up after this, and she gonna fry his ass on for the Democratic for that what's it called for that debate. When they had that debate, she gonna fry his ass.
You done?
Go ahead.
Well, I think that was a little under 3 minutes, but that's fine. If you're done, you're done. All right. Well, I'm gonna hit you. All right. I'm gonna hit you with a little bit of cold water, but don't get it twisted with how I feel. You talk about gender bias. I want women, especially black women, to hang in tight, because if you think being a black woman in this country is hard enough, you're about to see the bigots come out in large numbers. So protect your mental health. Protect your mental health. Don't fall for the okie doke banana and tailpipe, because you're going to hear a lot of rhetoric, a lot of things within the coming months. If she, for one, she's not on the ballot yet.
She ain't on the ballot yet. It ain't
She's
over
not
yet.
on the ballot yet. Hold on, she's not on the ballot yet, but everything is driven by money. So over the 24 hours, that money coming in, money talks, BS walk. So more than likely, she's going to be on the ballot, and she's going to have a running mate. And who she chooses as running mate have to be a strong person. And so I just want to address what you said about gender bias. Now, this right here. Let's not get happy as black folks. This is the thing about Democratic Party in general anyway. Don't get happy, because at the end of the day, let's demand that she gives us something to hold on to, something to strive to. Yes, you brought up Project 2025. Yes, you brought up the abortion stuff. Yes, you brought up that too. But at the same time, what's she gonna do with the borders? Because I'm gonna tell you this: people come in this country with A1 credit. You see it every time. You see it in our streets, in our communities. Gentrification is Habibi, all them Arabs and everybody else getting businesses, and we don't have access to wealth. You can have credit, whatever, but we've always have been on the. Don't let us continue to slide down the totem pole. So don't just go to the polls because we're happy. Oh wow, she's a woman of color. Blah blah blah. Let's put a foot forward and say, yo, if this is who we gonna put in office, this is what we're gonna put. Because I see all the Divine Nine memes. Look, I'm Sigma, baby, and she's an AK, and I know everybody's talking about, well, voter registration during HBCU homecoming, blah blah blah. Don't get lost in the sauce. Hold her accountable, because don't do something to make you happy. Do something that gonna make sense. So yes, we do not want to see a possible dictatorship. True. But at the same time, don't vote for something that's going to make you happy in the short term. Because 2 years down the line, if we still sliding down the totem pole, so we basically don't just be like, yo, we just got a black woman, a mixed black woman. I don't know how that, yo,
She black.
that got our, hold on, no, I'll let you talk. That supposedly have our interests at heart. So don't fall in that Democratic trap. Don't do that. So now this is a time, because now it would be such a change. Matter of fact, it'd be more of a change than when former President Barack Obama was in office. This would be the biggest change, because now you brought up, I'm going to take your point again. You brought up, her being a woman. Yo, that's going to be the hardest thing, because I keep saying, yo, what is the main voter demographic? Because, yo, this country would rather see a crooked felon than a black woman, a woman of any color. If she were black, Indian, Asian, whoever. We saw what they did with Hillary Clinton, and they killed her over those emails, and she won the popular vote over Trump. And see, and the thing is, the electoral college, you see what happened with that, because this country was not going to go from black to woman. Now we're going from white to woman, but it's still a woman. So, hey, if we're going to get this thing popping, let's get it all the way in there. So we have everything going how it need to be going. You feel me? So I just want to know if that's how you hold steady. You feel me, my boy?
No, I agree. But the most important thing is to get her in there. Then let's get down to business. Because
see, that's
because here's the thing.
that's where
She's gonna give us everything that she wants to do during that debate. She's gonna give us everything. She's gonna give us everything she wants to do during that debate.
Okay, let me pause you real quick. So now the 3 minutes segment is over. So I want to bring a female into the conversation. This is Victoria.
Hi.
Wait, that's Victoria right there. So, all right. So I just want to say this. So, a possibility of a female holding office. I don't know your political views, and nobody gonna judge you on whatever. Who gives whatever. It is what it is. So, how would you feel either way?
So as much as I would love to have a woman in office, like that would be a really big step in the country, because we've only had male leaders, and we've had first ladies and stuff, but they're not really seen. As much as I would love to have a female president, I feel like the current female running candidate doesn't align with most of mine or the nation's values.
Okay. Can you elaborate on that, if you don't mind?
So, I personally have like Republican values.
Okay, that's fine.
And
like I said, it's cool.
And it's not in the sense of like a social issue; it's more of an economic thing for me.
Okay.
And when I hear about Kamala and the whole Biden-Harris like campaign, there have been several interviews where I've seen.
Wait. I just want to make sure you get in there. Hey, Brendan, can you hear her?
Yeah.
Okay.
There have been several interviews where I've seen between both Biden and Harris, like, oh, we're gonna reverse Roe v. Wade, we're gonna do this. Well, Roe v. Wade still took action and was removed while you were in office. While you still have that political power, why not try to reinstate it? And Kamala, I did see in an interview today where it was like, we've been to the border, repeating herself 5 times on that issue, while her herself has never been to the border, and her reporter in the interview was like, you have not personally been to the border, and she rebuttals with, well, I also haven't been to Europe. So it just shows where kind of your alignment, or like what you're trying to say that you've proven to do, but the rest hasn't been seen, or just your words don't align with your actions. I feel like if we have more action done in the country and they showed that, then we would be good. But whereas Trump, when he did take office, a lot was done. You know, prices was reduced, taxes were cut. We had a better way of living. But
Okay. Okay. Brendan, you got a rebuttal there?
Wait.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
This is what this is about. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So prices will reduce where?
I'm sorry?
Prices
Wait, say that again?
Does she not know that when Trump got in office,
prices?
Does she not know that the prices of the actual home, the single parent home, went up when he got in office?
When Biden took office, I was aware that, you know, home owning did go up, taxes went up, gas went up.
No, when Trump.
I mean, I just know this from personal experience with my friends who have owned houses. I still live with my parents, and my parents are, they don't have to pay for housing or for our house. It's government funded.
Mm-hmm.
And so we don't have that issue, but we are currently trying to get a house out of state without government funding. And my friends who do have houses, like, they're trying to move out now, and they're trying to move to, you know, more blue states or like in blue cities, and they're like, taxes are a lot higher, and like housing has gone up, and it's become such an unsustainable way of life. And whereas back in like 2016, 2017, that wasn't really a prevalent issue. Like, the rate of the dollar every day is going to decrease because of inflation. So, of course, houses then were probably less expensive than they are now, but still pretty expensive because of so much printing of money. But where it comes to now, present day, there are so many students like getting out of college trying to get an apartment, and they can't even do that.
Okay.
But who
all right. So DJ. So that's what I'm saying. Look, that's why I said I want to get different, because obviously, that's what I'm saying. See, it's easy for me and you to talk, but that's why I said I wanted to get, because see, that's the thing. We have a meritocracy. We have people that view everything different. That's why I specifically said, bro,
you know what you did?
Don't just vote for somebody that's gonna make you happy.
Dude.
Make sure we vote for somebody.
Dude.
Go ahead.
She basically said she's gonna vote for Trump. Basically, that's all she said.
I get that. Hold on, I get that. That's why you need to see every angle, because, bro, everybody else gonna be lockstep with what you and me think about. So that's why I say, let's see how somebody else feels and what else somebody else thinks. But bro, I do everything for a reason. I don't know if you get that about me. I do a lot of things for a reason. I try to figure out different people mindset, bro. Go ahead.
Dude, look. That ain't no mindset, dude. She already got her mind made up.
Bro, and guess what? And she ain't the only one. That's my point. And she's not the only one. She's not the only one. You have to see, that's my point. Hold on. You have to battle against that. That's my point. I keep saying I do shit for a reason. Go ahead.
It's sad, man. It's sad that, you know, the next thing that came out her mouth was talking about government housing. I'm like, government housing? I mean, government housing?
Hey, but people live like that, though. People live.
But you know what? But you know what, though?
Go ahead.
Well, and then she tried to say that prices went up when the reason the prices went up is because Trump. Do you not know that ever since this man got in, like, we've been cleaning up messes for a long time. The Democrats have been cleaning up messes for a long ass time. Obama had to damn be a janitor. Biden had to be a damn janitor.
I know this. I'm not saying I know this, bro. Look, I'm break down some wild. Look, it's only wild for people that don't have common sense about what's going on. So when a new administration come into office, they have to clean up from the last thing. Either continue to implement or clean up the bad stuff. When Barack Obama came in, Bush, the economy was in the tank. We had stimmy checks then, so he had to clean that up. And then, boom, brought in what the things he brought in. Then Trump came into office. Unfortunately, some of the stuff he eradicated, some of the stuff he took credit for. Matter of fact, a lot of shit he took credit for. And then Biden had to clean up, and Biden still took some stuff he did. So, bro, that's how politics run. But my thing is this right here. But it goes back to my original statement, bro. So now we have to be vigilant. We just can't do what make us feel good. Because I can go and get a hand job, make me feel good. So you need to do something to say, yo, if this who we're doing, if this is what we're going to commit to all of it, and hold the Democratic Party responsible and say, yo, don't just be a woman of color and everybody like, oh my God, oh, woman of color. No. We need a lot of stuff. I'm thinking about us. I'm thinking about us on this one.
And that's what
let him be a felon in the crook. We don't need let him be a felon in the crook, but we in turn don't need another promise giver either. So I see Sheena, EA, what's up, EA? What's going on, EA?
Hey, how are you?
Yeah, good. Yeah, good.
All I know is I would love to see the look on Trump's face. I mean, I can't go 5 minutes up the road to see the look on his face when he found out.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you live right down the street from him. No, literally,
Yes,
everybody.
I do. Hold on, give me one moment.
Yeah,
Yeah,
all right.
go ahead. But yes, I
All
do.
right. Yeah, she does. Yeah. Yo, your picture coming in
It's
really
hilarious.
pixelated. Yeah, really pixelated right now. Yeah. You need to tighten that. Yeah, you need to tighten that shit up. But yeah, like I
There's a
said, yo,
reason. I'll tell you later why.
okay, but DJ, I rock. We can't. Yo, we actually gonna get back into it with another topic though.
yeah.
We only was gonna do that little bit. She came in to give her 2 cents, and I wanted to play that off until what we're gonna get into a little later. So, the USA team, they came off a blowout win against Serbia, but then turned around and only won by 1 point against South Sudan. And today, LeBron had to take over again to beat Germany just a few short hours ago. Because, we might be in trouble. I don't know if y'all caught any of the highlights. I caught the highlights, bro. We were down in that game also. Man, LeBron 39 years old. I don't know how many times LeBron gonna keep pulling Team USA out the fire. So what y'all think about how Team USA gonna fare, man? Come on, man. 2 games in a row. I know it's exhibition, but man, it's not looking good. What y'all think?
DJ Rock, you want to go first? Cause I got some stuff to say. Okay, I'll start.
All right, go
It's
ahead.
not even
Somebody.
just Team USA for the men. It's also the women. Because that WNBA
Mm.
All-Star game and that Team USA game, that right there also shows that we did not send the best team over to Paris. Because that was an embarrassment. I don't care how
You
they
know
talk about
what?
the scores and everything. That's an embarrassment in the show. Just like Egnabaye said, it's mostly the popularity contest.
You know
And
what,
I'm
baby
sorry.
girl? Hold on, EA, real quick. I love that you're going to it because we actually gonna do that in the next topic. But
Okay.
you might well go ahead and we're gonna go into that next topic.
Okay,
Yeah.
but Team USA, when it comes to the men, I'll put it like this.
Mm-hmm.
LeBron finna go in there with that old school belt that all 3 of us know about, that grandma got, and then start whipping some people. He gonna cuss. I mean, that's because at the end of the day, it's like Team USA has to remember it is an international sport now. It's not like it was in '92. Everybody was like, we are Jordan and them. Everyone has a chance to be in the league, and then we have more international players going in the first round, and we got our own United States players.
Yeah.
At the end of the day,
Exactly. They're caught up.
LeBron gonna go in their locker room and put that whipping belt out.
Yeah.
I mean, and honestly, they just show they time management thing. What you gonna time management in the Olympics? Hello, Kawhi.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like there ain't no reason why LeBron, who's basically a senior citizen in the NBA, got to hold the way for everybody else. I'm not surprised why people surprised with Jason Tatum. I mean, Jaylen Brown, we all know should have been there. Jason Tatum, we already know he like that little light skinned pretty boy who just cry all the time. The second the pressure get to him, he want to go cry.
Yeah.
Steph, them ankles gonna go at one point.
Well,
I mean,
DJ
Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant.
Yeah,
You
he hurt
just
right now.
barely breathe on him. He
Yeah, he
gonna
hurt
cry
right now.
well, yeah, but the thing is that even if you breathe on him, he gonna cry talking about foul.
Yeah.
Everybody know he's soft. His
Hey.
mama got more toughness than he do.
Okay. All right. All right. Table that real quick. So DJ, all right. What you got?
So basically, you got a problem here with the U.S. team.
Mm-hmm.
Defense. Y'all were like, come on, man. Y'all couldn't hold them all. They won by 4.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They won by.
Yep.
The problem is defense. They were. What was it? Germany was up by what? 16?
Yeah. Wait. No. South Sudan. Well, I don't know what it was up by today. I know South Sudan was up like crazy.
Yeah.
They was up by. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna let you take off because it was funny to me. South Sudan got a guy named Thor. He was dropping a hammer. He dropped a hammer on the ass the other night.
No diddy.
Bro, no diddy. Yeah. No diddy. No diddy. So, bro.
No, hold on, real quick.
We looking bad out
He
there.
was like Thor. He was like Thor before he gained that weight.
Look.
He's
Man, we looking bad out there. Oh, man, we looking crazy out there.
Look, I'm gonna put it to you like this. With KD out, I'm gonna ask this question. I'm gonna ask,
okay.
With KD out, because y'all know KD was the longest scoring men's U.S. Olympic basketball team, like top scorer.
He won it for us last time. He won it for us last time.
Yeah, but he got a calf strain. So you gotta ask yourself this: would they have won the last 2 games if LeBron didn't make if LeBron won them?
No.
That's why I say they need more than just LeBron. They screwed up. They screwed up this whole roster.
Hey,
they screwed up this whole roster.
And bro,
hold on. Yeah, hold on, real quick. Y'all gotta remember what I said when they first picked the team like a month ago. Did I not say we got Bubba Boy, hashtag Kawhi Leonard?
He gone.
Yep. We also got soft yogurt over here. That's Kevin Durant.
Mm-hmm.
We got weak ankles. That's Steph Curry, who need to worry about that new baby he got.
Mm-hmm.
We got Father Time. That's LeBron.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm saying, okay.
Just while we're the best barbershop talk. Bro, we did not.
Look at that team out there. We got the Invisible Man. That's the white boy. Nobody remember his name.
Oh yeah. That white boy, he on the bench. I don't even know his name.
That's the Invisible Man.
Yeah.
That's our
we did
team.
not send the best boys over there.
No,
that's who we sent the Paris.
Because that first.
And we got hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we got hold on, real quick. And then we got Kaya, my neck, my back. That's Anthony Davis. My neck, my back, my everything.
Oh, whoa, no Diddy, but I get what you're going with it. No Diddy, but I get what you're going with.
No Diddy.
Oh
Everything
man,
hurt
he's
on
moving
him.
too hard. He
That's
hurt.
what we said. That's
That
what
black
we said. And then we got and we got crybaby, and we got the crybaby, Jason Tatum. Cause you tell him, your curls don't look right today. You know he gonna cry. I mean, that's the
boy,
team we said. That's
AD,
what we said.
AD is sneaky to break 2 toes and be out.
Yeah, I know
Okay.
that. It's a mess.
At least
They gotta
you
get
can
it
go to the
together.
bathroom.
But they
They
did
gotta
not
get it together.
pick their best roster, man. Like you picking people that's injury prone. Like you got plenty of big men, you got plenty of shooters in the league. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could have been winning by 20, 30. I don't
Well, that was
understand.
that was
Wait. I forgot my favorite one. We got Frozen out there. That's Joel Embiid.
well. Listen, we had a
That's our
42
team.
point spread. We had a 42 point spread, and they only won by 1 point. So anybody that betted the under, yeah.
I mean, but that's our team. We got Frozen out there. You ain't sure his face, his hands, or we're gonna get frozen. Y'all should just let his ass go over and play for his own country. Yeah,
All right.
he can play. Go play for
Okay.
them.
All right. Hey. All right, guys. Okay. So we're gonna switch in because, like you said, you brought up WNBA. So it's a loaded kind of question or whatever. So the WNBA, they signed a $2.2 billion deal with with NBC, Amazon, and Disney. Obviously, let's keep it a buck. That's the Caitlin Clark
Angel
effect.
Reese and
That's
Caitlin
Angel.
Clark signed that
That's
deal.
what I'm saying. That's the Angel Reese effect also. So they signed it. So it got to be one of their biggest deals ever, because obviously they've been hurting for money, and hopefully with a deal like this, that the women can see a 7-figure contract somewhere in the future. So they're playing this Magic versus Bird thing, and EA. We've talked offline. You already know. Back in the day, the NBA was on tape delay. You know that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So DJ, you already know tape delay. So yes, it contributes to what Caitlin has brought to the table, Angel brought to the table. Obviously, of course, you got established stars like Asia Wilson. You got Stewie. You got Sabrina. You got a lot of ladies up there doing their thing. But now, to your point, so I'm gonna let you guys have it. The All-Star game yesterday, the women's team NBA, WNBA, sorry, team WNBA won 117 to 109 and beat Team USA. So have at it.
Hey,
The girl, come on.
hey, hey. All I'm gonna say is this.
Oh, you got it, DJ? All right, go ahead.
That girl Mitchell, they need to run some plays for her for the Fever. That coach they got don't know what she's doing once again. Cause that could be the 3-person. Cause that girl had a gun on her, boy, the whole game. Mitchell.
Hey,
Not Enrique, but Mitchell.
real quick. I'm hearing some static or something in the background, guys. There's something in the,
You got a
Oh,
TV
background.
on Sheena.
Yeah,
oh wait. Hold on. She
yeah,
might have it. Hold on.
I can hear the TV over you. Yeah, I can hear TV over you, baby girl. Yeah.
It's not me.
Yeah. Anyway, okay.
All right, is that
Uh,
better? Is that
yeah,
better?
perfect. Yeah. So what you were saying, DJ?
So yeah, the girl Mitchell that played for the Fever. Like she got a gun like that coach don't know what she was doing, man. Like for the Fever, she don't know what she's doing because she got a shooter on that team. Like I'll be running plays for her and Caitlin. She had a gun on her the whole game.
Yeah.
Other
she
than
could
her
threaten
and
it,
Enrique
and she could
didn't get
threaten
hot
the court
until
out.
like the third quarter. And I knew why she went off because they took so long for her to get her on the USA team.
Yeah, that was
And she
politics.
just said, forget it. So
Yeah, because she missed
this
the
is
team twice.
yeah,
That's what they say.
right. This was the second time that this has happened. So she went ahead and cooked their ass. I understand.
Enrique,
Did you?
yeah, she lead the
Hold
league
on.
in
Did you
scoring.
hear what did you see what she said on this with Stephen A.
What
Smith? She
she
said
said?
she okay. So but so like when I watched Stephen A. Smith, like she had said about the All-Star game. She
Mm-hmm.
actually said like right afterwards, she said that she took herself. She opted out of being on it
Mm-hmm.
a couple months ago, but no one knew because she saw what the direction they were going.
Yeah,
And then she had
yeah,
a
I saw that.
personal
Yeah,
conversation as well with Caitlin Clark, and I said, "Don't be surprised." That's why I told everybody, 2028.
yeah,
2028, I guarantee
28.
the United States women's team gonna be 10 times better than the men.
Yep.
Because right now, I'm sorry,
Yes.
I ain't looking at women's basketball or men's basketball in the USA. I'm not even gonna disappoint myself. I'll look at it for the sports, but I'm just focused on women's gymnastics and track. Because I
Yeah,
already know what's
yeah,
gonna happen.
they did
We
those
got a better
girls
chance of
dirty.
getting a gold medal in trampoline than we do in basketball right
Yeah,
now.
They
we
did
do.
those girls dirty, man.
And I'm telling you, man, that girl, Caitlin came close to getting breaking Sue Bird's record. So all she did was one more.
She 2 assists away. She broke
Yeah,
the assist rookie record with 10
yeah,
assists. Yeah,
yeah.
but she was 2 away from Sue
2
Bird.
away from Sue Bird.
Angel Reese got a double double.
Yep.
Enrique, she was the MVP with 34 points. All her points scored in the second half.
Yep.
So she balled out.
She
And
balled
Sharon Miller said, "Yo, we want to whoop their ass." Sharon Miller hold nothing back.
Oh, I love
I
Cheryl Miller. When she talking about her, like, okay, side note, when she talking about Reggie come on talking about he scored 60, she talking about, I scored only like 95 in the game when they were kids. Like,
and,
dang.
Yeah,
and Cheryl told I hope Indiana Fever's coach was watching that game because Cheryl Miller told Mitchell, she told her, she said, they have no answers for you. None. Zero. In the huddle. I hope she was paying
yeah,
attention. I hope. Because it don't make no sense half your roster is stackless and you can only rely on Caitlin Clark and Aaliyah Boston. Put Mitchell in that draw up something for Mitchell, man. She a 3, so I guarantee you will win
yeah.
more
She got
games.
games. Yo, but see, that's the thing. I like that you brought that up, man.
Guarantee you. That girl had a gun on her, man. No.
Yeah, but hey,
All I
that's
gotta
why
say
they're
is
not a
for the
good team. They
finish
don't
this
know what
up
to do.
is all I gotta say to finish this up. When it comes to Team USA, the men and the women, especially with the women, if them women don't come back with that gold medal convincingly, even if they win by 1 point, woo!
Yeah.
2028.
Yeah,
Gotta
it's
get it
scary
together.
hours for that women's team too. It's scary hours. I said, I hope they don't go into the Olympics playing like this
Bro, it's scary hours for both teams.
for both
It's
teams.
scary
Yeah,
hours, both of them.
Okay, like I'm telling you, if they don't go out there and show out, it's like they ain't gonna never live that down. It's gonna be 30 years later. It's gonna be like, you remember who they could have had?
Matter of fact, hold
I
on.
mean,
Matter of fact, they're
if I was
still,
the coach, I
even to this day, real quick, even to this day, they still dog out that '04 team with Allen Iverson and them, that they came in third place. That's why they did the
they took.
Redeem team with Kobe and them.
yep.
Yeah, you don't live that
Hold on.
down.
Wait,
Don't
No,
live no
I'll go
bullshit
you
even
don't.
down.
deeper. I'll go even deeper. Even though 92 team dominated, everybody still talk about how Isaiah Thomas supposed to be a part of the team.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Oh, matter of fact,
I'm
wait,
gonna
real
tell you,
quick.
it's
Oh,
gonna be out there.
oh, good that you brought it up. Good that you brought it up. Because obviously we know why that happened. And see now the little rumor been going around. The reason why Jaylen Brown isn't on the team over White is that people didn't like him. He's not a good teammate like Isaiah Thomas. That's
you know what?
the thing.
We all played sports. Okay, there was teammates I didn't like, but once in between those lines, I just need you there.
Hey,
I don't need to work there with you every
It's
day. I just need you
politics,
to show up.
baby. It's politics.
Boston.
They did it to
Hold on.
Oh, I know
Isaiah.
it's politics. That's why Agnew ain't on the team. That's why she ain't on there.
I
But at
know,
the same
right?
time, I'm like, look. But see, at the same point, I'll be like, look. We may not get along, but you know that gold medal look real nice right now.
You ain't
It
Real
look
lying.
nice to
nice
get
on the neck.
look real nice.
You ain't
Real
lying.
Yeah.
nice.
You know that thing look real
Real
good.
nice. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I
And
may
it's
not like you, but we gonna be on that field. We gonna be like we best friends because we represent the
exactly.
same color.
Exactly.
Because at the end of the day, I'm like, you know, that 5,000 don't look as good as that $5 million, that $50 million contract.
Hey TJ, you
Okay.
got something to add, my boy? You got something to add, my man?
I'm gonna put it to you like this, man.
Okay,
Stuff
go ahead.
like that. The stuff like that can go either one or both ways. But
Mhm.
sooner or later, if Jalen
Mhm.
don't change, he might be locker room cancer, man. If Jalen don't change, he might be locker room cancer. If that, if that's the reason, if that's the only reason that you didn't get picked for the team, and you an NBA champion,
What?
MVP.
you might look. It might be another sub story of Kyrie.
Woo.
Because they said Kyrie was locker room cancer. I didn't believe that. I couldn't
Bro,
believe that. But
bro,
It's gonna
when
be
he
a
was
30 for
when he was
30.
with the Celtics,
hold on. All I gotta do is do what your ass for a couple months.
Thank you.
This ain't a season.
But that
This not
bread in that
82
bank gonna look
games
a lot
plus.
better.
I don't give a damn.
I'm getting my money.
Okay.
What we got the best chance of winning?
Yeah.
Oh, first of all that
Look,
money you
hold on.
got, and all that money they
What I
making,
say?
like alone, I
USA.
will buy you. I will get you your own hotel room to make you happy. Just leave you alone,
I ain't
okay?
gotta deal
Because
with
at the
y'all.
end of the day, I was like 2 months here. Here, take it. What you need? You
All I,
need a massage?
look, listen. All I gotta do is deal with you for one summer and go back to your team. All right, look. All right,
Mm.
we're gonna move on from that. Everybody, yo, click that like button, click that subscribe button, click that share button, comment. I know. We about to get crazy. I know we're gonna ruffle some feathers with this one. Yes, sir. We already did the 3 minute standoff. All right. Now we're gonna run it back a week. Okay. So of course we had the unaliving attempt of Donald J. Trump. I just find it funny. Like I said, I don't believe in coincidences. I just find it funny that after supposedly, like you said, a millimeter here, a millimeter there, I wouldn't be here. But you didn't give a damn about sending them assassin fours. You didn't care about that hustle, about that. Yo, I'm just saying, look, I want y'all to take off on this because I said, what did I say? People put things in position to make you look like a victim, to make you come out look like roses, to make you look like the bad guy, good guy, or whatever, however you want to. They feeding a lot of narratives, but the narrative they got away from is that, guess what? They're not talking about those felonies. They're not talking about his little buddies that been in prison, that been indicted. They're not talking about his little buddies yo, he got Rudy Giuliani bammed up. He got Michael Cohen bammed up. That's his people. See how they got away from that? So take off. I'm gonna let y'all have it. I just set
Man,
that little tone right there. Take off.
man, them shoes only look like they'll keep somebody warm in a fire. That's it. Somebody needs to put them shoes in a brown paper bag, roll it up, put it in a garbage can or old garbage can, set them on fire. Them shoes, and I'm
Let
gonna
me
be
let me
surprised if them shoes. I ain't surprised them shoes sold out. I'm not surprised.
wait. You know what? And I brought those shoes up for I brought them up for a specific reason because remember when he did the first sneaker, he said black folks love shoes. See that? I brought it up for a reason.
Yep.
I keep telling y'all I say and do things for a reason. I bring up things for a reason. I don't just say to just regurgitate bull. I say things for a reason. Go ahead.
Hey, all I gotta sit there and say, I gotta be careful because what I do, who I work for, they sign the checks. At the end of the day, on some real stuff, all that stuff he was saying, yes, it comes to like him selling stuff. But the one mistake he did was he talks like we tell people sometimes don't talk too fast and do stuff because he messed up when it came to having them endorsing a black woman. Because when it came to his shoes and stuff, like, okay, first of all, even when in school, if you hit a gunshot, do you just raise your head? Everybody like drop. You don't even stop, lock, and drop. You just drop. He over here looking like a campaign speech. Go ahead.
Okay. I didn't want you guys to hold on. I didn't want you guys to get lost on the shoes like that.
No, I got no.
I brought it up. I just brought it up.
Right? No, I'm not talking about.
I didn't want you guys to get lost on the shoes. I was just saying. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. We right in here. I don't want you guys to get lost on the shoes. I want to just say, yo, if it was a way for him to get into a way of how can I put it? Just to identify with people, or how can I put this? It just came off unserious when it was a serious event.
No, I get what you're saying.
I wasn't trying to dig into the shoes, but it just came off unserious to me because it was a serious thing.
No,
go ahead.
I'm not talking about the shoes. I'm talking about like, okay, yeah, we talking about the shoes and stuff, but the way you have to like, okay, basically is when we all hear like a gunshot, everybody dropped to the ground.
Line it up.
Everything about him, what he did was, he's like, here's a gunshot, and he's up here. Then you hear the audio, there's permission to like grab my shoes. I don't know.
Okay.
Hi.
Okay.
But all of a sudden he just mentions the shoes. Like, no. Okay, if you listen to the audio, he talks about them stupid shoes, about get my shoes. But who in the world when they hear a gunshot gonna jump up like that and be like, and pump their fist? Every time you hear a gunshot, you gonna drop to the ground and be like, I ain't moving. You gotta come find me. And then he has that little blood look like he just got scraped by like somebody cut him with their fingernail on his ear. I could say it because I don't live 10 minutes away from the food. Unfortunately.
All right.
DJ Rock, what you doing?
So like I said, I wanted another voice. I want another voice, another opinion, right? So, like we talked on a little bit earlier. Okay, so we weren't able to go on last weekend, unfortunately. So now, all right. So we have an assassination attempt. I was just trying to bring her up on speed. Have an assassination attempt. I just feel that if I'm about to get unalived and have my head taken off, I'm not gonna hustle it after the fact. So, how do you feel? So this is where we at right now. So how do you feel that somebody that could possibly not be here, and now it's like, I can use this as an advantage to sell product. Especially,
sounds like the man.
Look, I'm looking at like, damn, you're gonna sell me shoes? after I saw an event where, yo, like your life was literally in danger. So I just want to
I
know.
bought you some
I just want
shoes
to know
though,
how
Scott. I
that
bought you
goes.
some
I
shoes.
feel like definitely because of the assassination attempt, it did boost a major popularity in a campaign.
Yeah, it did. It did that. It did
So
that.
I do definitely think that could be used as a tactic because it's like I survived an assassination attempt. I can use this to further show like I am who y'all can trust in because I'm still here. It's like whereas some people like, oh, I almost got assassinated. I'm not going back out in the public eye again. Or he still went back out into the public eye.
Okay, but how about this though? That's true. What he should have, because you can't sit in the house and hide. But if you use that to gain financially, that looks funny though.
It does.
Right. That's all. That's the point of the matter. It looks odd because my thing is this: if somebody almost took my head off and they jacked up, then look. I need to. I would. You know what? I would rather say, yo, this happened. I survived this, and
That
because it came up because like, huh?
That automatically gives you like an extra like confidence and like popularity boost.
Okay. So the popularity boost. Okay, which it did. So now with the popularity boost, it's like, yo, why can't you just ride that wave? Why did you have to do like the extra shit? That's all why you had to do the extra shit? Because you already got the popularity boost. Why you had to do the extra shit?
What's the extra?
Okay, so all right, so the extra shit is this. So you're gonna monetize it. You're gonna put the pillow on your ear. Because I ain't gonna lie, yo, I feel that the monitor got struck and it got clipped. I've known people got bullet wounds. You don't just walk out the house like, yo, I'm gonna put a band-aid on it. So that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, yo.
I mean, when you take it into, I mean, when you do get like body modifications and gauges, you know, people do willingly do that, and it looks. This is similar to like a bullet going through your cartilage. It's very similar to somebody trying to gauge their ear right here. So it's like, yes, that's a pretty big hole in their ear, but it's also like, because it's not professional, it's not meant to be jewelry or a statement, like that is still a nasty wound. And to cover it up, like that's at least somewhat clean and it's professional. Because nobody just wants to go on TV and see some nasty ass wound.
Should the wound that nasty? I'm just asking. You should have wound that nasty.
I mean, I'm assuming it's nasty. I'm assuming it's unsanitary. I also took biomedical engineering classes.
Okay.
So I do know how somewhat like wound process healing works. And whereas like if you have it exposed, it is more likely to get more pathogens, more gunk. Whereas it being concealed and it healing properly in a sterile pocket. So.
Okay. All right, guys. All right. Well, Victoria, she had her take on it. You guys, you have any rebuttals and anything like that? Because this is what we do. You know, this is what we do. We don't hold shit back. It's barbershop talk. You know that. We don't hold shit back. Come on.
Hey, I got a question. Do you know what a sacrificial lamb is?
I have nothing else to say.
No, go ahead. Answer the question. No, answer the question. I do want. I'm not trying to bum rush you. Just answer the question. Go ahead, DJ. What you say?
Do you know? So nothing about that assassination was fishy to you at all?
I was working while the assassination occurred, so I don't know all of the details on it, just that somebody flipped, and there has been an analysis from the point where the shooter was to the line of fire, where the former president was. And if he didn't move his head just the slightest bit in time, it would have gone straight through his eyes.
Okay. Can I say something?
Yeah.
Can I say? Okay, so first, I was working too, but I watched the news when I got off. But no, basically, he's asking sacrificial lamb is basically you have someone who sits there and they put other people at harm's risk, and then and they use that boy as to like he basically gave his life to support a cause that was not really a cause to make someone else look better. That's what he said. So basically, he lost his life just for someone else's benefit.
And
That's what he means by
I do feel that how the offender was found so quickly, whereas we still don't legitimately know the identity of who assassinated JFK.
They watched him scale the wall.
I'm sorry?
They watched him scale the wall when like it was the people at the thing. It was like 50 feet to 150 feet away, and they watched him scale the wall. They tried to kill everyone, and then the Secret Service they said he's right there. That's what they told my sacrificial name. Like he went out for a cause, and then like gave his life up for someone else.
Yeah. And that's really a valid perspective on it, and I am not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying that there is also a lot of things that we don't know what happened, and I'm not going to say anything further than just it is politics. So yeah, it is all very a unique situation, and where we haven't had an attempted assassination in so long, it just looks very off to me because it does seem slightly like we haven't had. Why now will we have one? You know, and nobody deserves to to have their life threatened over political values. And I'm like, especially now in the heat of everything, prior to Obama or Trump running against Hillary Clinton, why wasn't it happened there or occurred then? Why is it occurring now?
Well, the thing is, I actually live right by him, so I know a lot more about him than most people ever know. So nothing that happened actually surprises me.
Yeah, she literally lived right down the street from Carolina. I know her. Yeah, this is my long-time friend. She literally lived right down the street. I've been at her house.
He's right by the house. That's what he lives.
She literally does. All right.
To answer her question. To answer her question, Scott.
Yes. I would love to give people perspective on shit.
Scott, to answer her question, because he didn't know who assassinated JFK. It was Lee Harvey. Yeah, Lee Harvey Oswald.
Hold on. What did I say? I do things for a reason. I keep saying that. I do things for a reason. Because guess what? Because most of his supporters talk like her.
Yes. I do things for a reason. I do things for a reason. She not know who assassinated JFK. She not know that.
These people will make up anything to defend who they want to vote for. I thought I
was the Trump rally for a second.
I told that bro. I keep doing this for. Y'all see the thing is, no, real quick. I'm gonna let you have it. I'm gonna let you take off, and I won't interrupt again. One thing, we're not a political platform. But I get it. But it's everything right now is so hot. We gotta talk about it. But being in the South, you hear white people will defend this nigga for everything. This motherfucker could go out right now on the street and shoot 10 people dead. And they say, well, hell, what did he do to him? I'm like, what the fuck? He shot 10 people. I'm telling you, they will defend this dude to the. Trust me, you guys go listen.
On your point, you know what? Okay, on your point, you know what? Especially with we know that Kamala's most likely gonna get the nominee.
Yeah.
I really just want her and the sad thing is, she gonna have Michelle on her back, Hillary. Now they all ain't got to worry about politics no more. They can just go in. I want her to go in on him like a sister. I need all your.
She got to.
No, I want Fort Valley State, everybody. I mean, I need all your HBCUs to stand up, but I mean, I want her to go in, and then I said he gonna slip up at one point, and then one of them the babies say that word.
Hey,
He gonna say something.
she got
He
to.
gonna slip up
She got
if
to.
he's
Because it's gonna
no
be
no yeah. If he
ugly
slip
on
up
black
and say
women.
that word.
I hate to say it. Go ahead, DJ. Go ahead. Cause we gotta move on to the next one. Go ahead.
Yeah, I had a question. I didn't know that Lee Harvey Oswald was the damn the shooter for JFK. I didn't know that shit. But she know that she know about Trump though. She know about Trump. She don't know
That's my
that shit
point.
about JFK or history. Something wrong.
What's
Something
his
wrong.
Look,
take
look,
on?
look. You
I
know
don't
what's
even
so
know.
funny?
Huh?
Hey, you know what's so funny? They keep using us as pawns. I use people as pawns in my little game. I use people as pawns. That's why I say,
That
hey,
shit.
what you think about
Hey,
it? I use it.
hey,
I like it.
hey.
I just like
You need to
that.
you you need to call this episode the Orange Peel Edition.
Hey, yo, now we're gonna move on. Wait, hold on. Yo, we're gonna move on to Hogan.
Oh my
When
god.
Hogan cut a promo, instead, like I said, this shit was so unserious. Like literally unserious, guys. Unserious. He said Trump was a gladiator, his hero. He ripped his shirt. It was Trumpomania. But I thought the whole thing was gonna be about. Remember, the whole thing was supposed to be about unity, right? But yet you sent a whole racist up there. He didn't think about unity when his his white daughter. I shouldn't say it like that, but his daughter was dating a black man, and he called him all kind of niggas though. But with it hard ER. So, what y'all think about what Hogan was talking about?
That
You
man.
need to take.
Go ahead.
I said take several seats to your own show because at the end of the day, I'm not too surprised how he wants to act and stuff. But his family raggedy too. But let him be because okay. Like I mean, honestly, like besides him being a wrestler, he basically white trash. And then what he gonna say about Snoop Dogg? Because remember, him and Snoop Dogg were in the ring together.
Man, fuck all that. Listen, his son killed somebody actually in the
Yes, he
car.
did. He was in an accident. Yep, years
Yep.
ago.
What
hmm
happened with that?
Um,
All
his
this
son was in an
rhetoric.
accident.
Yeah, a car accident. I think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so he was
because he allowed him
speeding.
to. I'm sorry. My bad. Go ahead.
Yeah, he was speeding. He was speeding, and then they said he was constantly underneath the influence. He was speeding. He survived. The son's friend died, and then they were trying to fight not to pay them. And then his son didn't go to jail for a little bit, but still got off like with a light sentence
Exactly, because
because his daddy name.
yeah,
Mm?
yeah. Look, it was a shit show. It was a farce. It was a whole thing shit show. I just hope that
Hold on, real
when
quick. I didn't even. You had to watch it. You got Kid Rock, Hulk Hogan, and then Amber Rose. Really, that's your
Oh, don't get
lineup.
me
oh,
started.
pawns on the board, baby,
Look,
pawns on the board,
look. I don't
pawns on the
look.
board.
Look. I
Go
don't
ahead.
understand. I don't understand why they invited him in the first place. He one super kick away from not taking no more vitamins. That's just me. The second thing is everybody know this man track record. He's a racist. Like straight up, he a racist. Like like Hulk. I used to look up to him till I start again. He calling folks the hard ER. I'm like, okay, all right, no more. I ain't saying, hey, I ain't saying my prayer. Look, I'll pray, but I ain't saying my prayers to taking my vitamins. I'm tired. That's good and over with, bro. Like after
Yeah,
I hear that,
yeah.
no, Mr. America, no. You know what I'm saying? Now I understand why he put on that damn mask. Sorry, bitch. But anyway, uh, anyway,
Go ahead.
Amber
Really?
Rose talking about there's no more racism and I don't identify as a black woman. Like,
Oh, you
are you
man.
serious?
Oh, Cooning. Just Cooning. Hey, you need that house nigga though. You need that house nigga to jerk him off. You know how that goes. But yo, I just want to bring up the Hope thing because it was just so unserious. It was just so goofy. Like that's what we came down to, some goofy shit. Like this is what we serious and we doing goofy. He talked about what's his name, Macho Man and the Giant. I picked up that stinky giant. Like the fuck, what you talking about? Anyway, yeah, it was just BS, man.
How
It
you
was just
how you
man.
gonna equate a wrestling match with you and John Studd or King Kong Bundy with you being a damn racist supporting a racist? Come on, man. Get out of here.
It's
Get out of here.
America.
What's
Hey,
wrong with that? What's
it's
wrong with that?
2024.
Go leg drop your ass into a retirement home somewhere.
It's
That's what you
2024.
Oh, but you know the funny thing, how 2034 is actually looking out. Okay, so think about it. I won't be surprised if they've been planning this for Kamala and stuff. Hold on, sorry y'all, for a minute, because the whole thing is this. If you think about it,
what you doing?
I think we lost him, man. You hear me?
Yeah.
All right, bro. Look, like I said, I brought up the whole Hogan thing because it was just goofy and like how is that? It's like some BS rah-rah speech or whatever the fuck. Yo, we're gonna move on, man. Look, actually, we're gonna move on to something actually serious that actually they probably need to talk about for real, for real. So we had the Microsoft outage, right?
Yeah.
Hospital, banks, businesses, airports, everything was affected. Sensitive information, bro. What you think about that outage, man? Because I know where you're gonna go with it, but let everybody know what you feel about it, my guy.
I don't believe in coincidences, man.
Me either.
I really don't like that's that's unheard of, and that's out of the ordinary. Like that was a breach. That was a breach of cyber. That was a cyber attack, man.
Yeah.
No doubt about it.
Yeah.
No doubt. All it takes is one file. All it takes is one file. All it takes is sending it to somebody, and it's over with.
Yeah.
It's done. And like I think that's why they need people to work in cybersecurity. I've been thinking about it my damn self. And people make a lot of money doing it.
Secure firewalls, secure companies and individuals.
Yeah. So, but yeah, man. Boy, we in that day and age where warfare ain't just warfare ain't just guns and missiles and tanks and shit.
No,
The
it's on
Japanese,
devices.
yeah, the Japanese say Shinzo wa Kawata. War has changed. So, like, hey, like cyber attacks, like this type of stuff, it happens in other countries, but it's kind of worse in other countries. But this is my first. But you know what? This ain't the first one that happened in the United States. So
I know.
So, but this was a big major one because I ain't never heard it shutting down as many things as it did.
People forget some time ago the East Coast got shut down.
Yeah.
The power grid. Bro,
yep.
It's people right now stuck in airports throughout this country that can't get home. They don't have money to stay where they are. They're not getting vouchers. The whole 9 yards. There's a lot of people banned up right now. So yeah, man. Yo. Sensitive information is out there. Think about this. You at the hospital. And now they got all your medical information. They got your social security number. all this stuff, man. Come on, man. It's crazy right now. Yeah. So it's not just like I said. Everybody looking at the airport because everybody got canceled flights, delays, and they can't get home. But what about the airport? I mean, what about the banks?
It's
And people didn't get their deposit get paid on time. What about that? There's a lot of shit, man. There's a lot of shit, man.
yeah. One second. Tina, you got something like a fan or something going on?
Huh?
No, I don't have a
I'm
fan or
hearing the echo.
anything.
Yeah, I know it's an echo. But don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, no, it might be because it has been raining bad.
Oh, okay.
Okay. It's all good.
Yeah, that's it.
We'll figure it out. Don't worry about it.
Okay,
But
but
no,
yeah.
no, trust me, I was a part of that stuff too. Cause remember I just came home and I got to go back out, and I can tell you from experience, it was where we literally were in the skies, and next thing you know, it's like imagine you flying off and you find because remember I just came from South Lake Tahoe.
Yeah.
I'll tell you about the coyote situation later and the raccoon. That's a whole nother thing. But no. So when we got to the airport, everything said on time, because I had to go from South Lake Tahoe to Reno. After Reno, you have a connector flight, and so everything's like, yay, you're gonna get your flight's on time. And this happened and I know it's not like you're right, DJ Infinity, because I can hear it and everything, because my flight was on Wednesday. So on Wednesday, all of a sudden, all of our all of a sudden once we started landing, when we started descending, everyone's phone started going off,
Yeah.
and it started saying cancel, 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 cancel. So I had to try to find another flight, which I was about to like. Good luck, I did, by the grace of God. I found a flight that night, but it was like I had to go to Miami to come home to Palm Beach. But I didn't
Yeah.
care because I was like, you know what? At least I'm in South Florida. So then when I got home, when I woke up in the morning, all of a sudden it's talking about how like that late Thursday night about all these other flights got canceled. And I was like, what in the world? And then that's when they talking about the so-called breach. And I'm like, oh no, this ain't start Friday. This started on Wednesday. Because we literally went from everyone's flight being on time, and at the most the delay was like, 5-10 minutes. And then next thing you know, everything was delayed or
Yeah.
canceled. And
Yeah.
that's why I'm like, so when they want to say, so people want to sit there and say, oh, it was like the glitch. I'm like, I was a living experience of it, and I still have, and I even had coworkers who said that they went through the same thing on Tuesday when they were coming home. So it really can't. So when they try to say, oh no, that's when y'all caught it, because y'all probably try to scrape it underneath the rug. But I'm like, oh no, I know Wednesday, like you go up in the air, they says everything's on time. At the most, you got maybe 5-10 minute delay, and then the second everyone lands, and then you have an entire plane, and every airline stuff starts going cancel. And then they talking about because of weather. We looked outside, man. It looked like a bright, beautiful day. People calling home. We look like a whole bunch of kids at the window, like it looked like sunny skies to me. And then at the same time, when
It's
everyone was
that.
calling home to see like, is it over there? It
Yeah.
wasn't. It
It's
wasn't. Everyone's like, no, it's a beautiful day. And then next thing you know, 24 hours later, they talking about, oh, the system went down. I'm like, oh no, that system
yep.
been went down.
Yep.
I said, y'all just trying to play like a little cup. Like you broke one crayon. No, the whole crayon box broke.
Yeah.
I said you can't
Yeah,
hide
man.
that. But
This shit
yeah, I
is
can say
crazy.
being in it. I was
Yeah.
like, I know, like it started earlier than they claimed they did.
Everything is tied to a chip. That
Mm.
system go down, you're screwed. You're screwed.
Oh yeah.
That chip go down,
Honestly,
yeah. Bad
hey,
luck.
that's what honestly, what I think this teaches people. Everybody's so relying on technology. It's how we all grew up. How you knew technology, but you had to learn how to do stuff like manually. There was a lot of
Mm-hmm.
manual stuff going on. If you didn't know how to get from point A
Yeah.
to point B by thinking or by paying attention, oh, you were screwed. But
Oh,
yeah, but no, I don't care what they say. I was in it. I was like, it started before then.
yeah. Yep. Hey, all right. So the next one, yo, Hey, everybody, click that like button, click that subscribe button, click that share button. Yo, comment. We want to hear everybody's opinions on everything. Want you guys to join the community, the whole 9 yards, man. Yo, we here. We cutting up. Yo, we might say some stuff y'all don't agree with. Go ahead in the comments. Share it. If you clown, we're going to clown you back.
Trust me, we ain't sensitive. We ain't in our 20s and be sensitive and cry.
Cause you gonna,
Yeah, I ain't going to talk about nothing. Yeah,
cause you
I'm going to
gonna
clown you.
lean, cause you gonna lean over, but you gonna be limping back.
Oh, it's
Yep.
going to be lit. I'm going to clown your
I'm,
ass, but yeah.
I'm telling
Hey, I'm not how I look. I know
you, and
I know I come off
Like
jovial,
that,
but I
the
will clown
choir
you to
boy.
death.
Like that choir boy.
Yeah, don't worry. Yeah, don't worry how I look. Hey, don't look. Hey, don't let the dimples fool you.
hey,
Oh, it's clown.
all I'm gonna say, all I'm
I'm
gonna
not
say
how I
is, don't
look.
look at me in
I
that
will
tone of
clown
voice.
you. I will clown the hell out you.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. All right, so I don't know if you guys saw this. It was a German lady that said black women can't compete with her. That they're
What?
nicer, more respectful. They cook and clean. It's like she just like a blanket statement, man. Like, bro, and it caused a controversy. Like, I can't escape this. I can't escape it, man. Because she just this blanket long statement. So, what y'all feel about that? About her comment?
Does she have a citizenship in the United States of America?
Well,
Then she don't
she
matter.
got a black boyfriend or fiance or something. I don't know. She don't. Oh, she didn't show
Congratulations.
him. Oh, wait, she didn't show him because she didn't. Yeah.
Congratulations. That's all I gotta say. Because if you were so good at what you do, apparently she ain't doing something right. Because you don't mess around like you trying to get a man. You mess around like you trying to get a citizenship, and she clearly ain't in the best country in the world. So it is what it is. Let her
Yeah.
talk.
What you gotta say about it, man?
I would be ignorant. I don't give a damn. Uh,
I don't either.
I wonder. I don't know.
Okay.
I think that's just her opinion. Like, I mean, she entitled to her own opinion, but I mean, that's not how everybody feels. That's not all people. Like, I don't think that's. I don't think that's not true. That's not a true statement.
Well, we know. Well, we know that.
But with what it sounds like, I think she's trying to get something, or she's trying to
Okay.
she's trying to slight black women. Like,
All right. Check this out.
like I don't.
Go ahead.
I mean, you know, don't get me wrong. You have black women that have been depicted in the media so wrong and in a bad light. That,
Yeah, we know that.
that's probably why she would say that. But there are a lot of good black women out here that treat their men like men.
Yeah.
They treat them well. So I don't know.
You
I
know,
think
like
that's something of misinformation on her part.
you know what? Like when, I remember being in school and they realized I dated. Like I didn't care like who you were, just as long as you like loved yourself. I just told them what I said. I said, you take one, I take one. You take that brother. I take old white boy over here. You be good. I can say the same thing. I know how to treat him better. At least he ain't got to add no. At least I'm talking about. Hey, he already got the cream and I got the coffee.
All right. So okay. So the next one another viral. This is real goofy ass viral, right? So Sukiana got her toes sucked from a female fan in her truck.
I know it smell like shark tanks in the. I know it had to smell like shark fish in there. Had to.
Look, man.
No comment.
Yeah.
Look, Offset said, do anything for clout. That's all it was.
That's
Do
it.
anything for clout.
It had to smell like shark shakes and funyuns in there.
Man, I said, you see the video, it was at night, so that means he gonna walk her funky feet around all day. And here, and you got this girl clout so she can go viral. I tell you, man, attention is better than cocaine. I'm telling you. I keep saying it. Attention better than
I'm sorry.
cocaine.
I'm sorry. When I get done with work, if I feel you touch my feet or even like if you put your toe on it, I'm already disgusted because I'm like, you just tell me you just nasty. You ain't wiping your like everything you do. That
That's
tell
what
me
she's
right there.
gonna do.
Like,
That's what she's gonna
you
do.
ain't wiping your food. You ain't wiping your booty. You the type just to go to bed, just funky. You at the same time, you just got boo boo just laying around. You don't pick up nothing. That's just nasty.
She wasn't even at the house yet. She was in the truck,
Yeah, in a
and
truck.
some
Yeah.
random.
And then you got road dust on. Oh.
Hey,
Oh.
you know what? I say this. You gotta be a freaking psychopath to idolize somebody that don't care 2 cents about you. You gotta be a psychopath. You gotta be on some other stuff. I don't get it. You should never idolize people. Never idolize people.
I hope.
Look.
I don't get where your mind. I don't get where people's mind goes. Nah, that's wow.
I'm sorry. Imagine if you were the passenger and you see this go down. I just walk. I don't care if it's 10 miles. I'm walking. I take a
I
better
hope.
chance because
I hope old girl get a tetanus shot.
Boy,
So
boy,
tetanus, COVID,
heck
tetanus,
yeah.
HIV, everything.
everything.
Just drop off at the hospital. I'm
So
sorry.
that girl,
If
she
I'm in the
must have
back
forgot.
seat and I see something like that going down,
So that girl sucker
I
who
would get.
forgot she like golden showers. So
Golden
you know,
showers.
Like, oh,
No, she like pink. She like pink showers.
oh god,
She like pink showers. She like golden shower like that ain't good enough. I need to have some blood involved with that.
man, these people out here bugging, man. They wilding. All right, bro. Hey, you want to end? Hey, DJ I Rock, man. You want to end out the live? You want to end out
oh,
the podcast, my guy?
okay. So we are going to get into the wrestler spotlight.
Mm-hmm.
Today we talking about Jacob Fatu,
Yep, Jacob Fatu.
part of the bloodline. Before he got to the bloodline, he was in MLW doing this thing. Had a lot of good matches in MLW. A lot of his signatures. He's part of the Noise Boxing family. I think he's the Keith's son, like oldest son. Uh, uh, yeah.
Hey, real quick,
Yeah. The Noise family,
real quick. I
not the
gotta
Fatu,
chime
but
out.
the
I'm gonna
Noise.
chime
Yeah.
back in. I gotta chime out. I'm gonna chime back in. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead.
Go ahead with it. Continue with it.
He's the nephew. I'm sorry, not he's the nephew of Rikishi and Umaga. Let's see. He has been in MLW between 2012 and 2019. So he was with MLW for 7 years. He signed with the WWE in 2024, making his official debut in June as part of the Bloodline, which we talked about last week. Is a faction of wrestlers from the North family. Let's see. So all of the accolades he's won. Let's see. Oh, I forgot to mention, he also was in New Japan Pro Wrestling as well. So he's been MLW World Heavyweight champion one time and National Openweight champion one time. Other than that, he's been in a lot of other pro wrestling promotions, and to where he's been champion at least one time in each promotion. So if you're a fan of pro wrestling, Jacob Fatu is one of those wrestlers that you should actually take a look into. So next, what we have is a wrestling faction called Bullet Club. My favorite. Bullet Club started in New Japan Pro Wrestling. It actually was a faction created by, you know him as Finn Balor in WWE, but he was known as Prince Devitt in New Japan Pro Wrestling. So once he started it with Bad Luck Fale and Tonga Loa. And soon came others. Other factions, not other factions, but other people that joined the factions. AJ Styles, Cody Rhodes, Kenny Omega, Hangman Adam Page, honorable mention, Haku from the Wild Samoan. Who else? Cody Hall. You had the Good Brothers, Carl Anderson, Luke Gallows. You had Nick and Matt Jackson. They call the boys the Young Bloods, the Young Bucks, not the Young Bloods. And you have other Bullet Club sub factions like Bullet Club Gold. You had Jay White. Now Jay White was originally a part of the original Bullet Club. Then you got Hogan and Juice Robinson, which were a part of Bullet Club Gold. You have you have Chris Bay, Ace Austin. They were in TNA Tag Team Champions. They called themselves the Bullet Club. You got Bullet Club War Dogs, which is actually current right now. Gabe Kidd, Alex Coughlin, Driller Maloney, Clark Connor. There's somebody else I'm missing. I'm missing somebody else. But yeah, they called them Bullet Club War Dogs. Oh, and David Finney. Yeah, the Bullet Club War Dogs. I'm forgetting some people. But yeah, that was the longest running faction, other than NWO or any other faction that you can name it. They've been around since, I want to say 2013, May 2013. So yeah, into factions like that, wrestling factions like that, you can actually go and check it out. Actually, what I would suggest, go on YouTube and look up New Japan Pro Wrestling, the recount about Bullet Club, and they'll tell you everything you need to know, how it all ran, how it all was put together, and who's a part of it. Yeah.
And that's what's up.
Yep.
I grew up wrestling because actually right up the street where my grandparents grew up is actually where Ric Flair and all them used to perform when back in the day.
Oh yeah.
And I never understood. Yeah, like before I leave to go out of town, I can go by there, and it's actually the auditorium where they all used to perform before they made it big. And the funny thing is, my granddaddy could like all these he got kicked out because he thought he's supposed to be in the ring too.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like so, yeah. So every time like somebody swung, he would swing, and then one time he accidentally swung too hard and knocked one of the spectators out.
Oh wow. Oh,
Yeah, my
wow.
mom can tell you stories about how no one would let me when I was a baby sit on his lap when he was watching wrestling because he thought it was part of the action.
Wow.
Yeah, but nah, that's awesome. But I'll definitely take the video of it, of where a lot of them originated when they used to just be in buses to come up to the arena.
Yeah, yeah. I've been to a couple of wrestling matches myself. The first ever wrestling match I went to was when my childhood friend, in which he was a wrestler. He passed away not too long ago. Kimbrough Jones. He took me
Mm.
when he was in when I was, I think, high school, middle school. We went to see, I think, Tommy Wi-Fi Rich and some other people wrestle in the local gym,
Oh wow.
and that was fun. That was really fun. Uh, I
But yeah.
think, yeah. Go ahead.
No. I was just saying, like, no, that's awesome because I just remember like when I used to watch like the one thing before my grandfather, I was so passed away in '96. Our biggest thing was when WrestleMania first began. Every single time we would surprise him and have like we would get the pay per view for it, and then at the same point it's like when you would see the wrestlers come in, and this is when he remembers going when Jerry the King Lawler was skinny. I was like, he was skinny? He was like, yes, he used to be skinny back in the day. I was like, oh.
Yeah, back in the '80s. Yeah,
I was like, oh, I didn't know that. He's like,
yeah,
yep,
yeah. Yeah, had put on some weight.
put on some weight.
Yeah.
But hey, everybody love Jerry. But y'all have a great night. I gotta get going.
All right, Sheena.
All right, we'll talk after.
All right. Look, people. Thank you for tuning in with us. Once again, like, subscribe, comment, join the community. We love to hear what you want us to talk about in future episodes. Please tell your friends, your neighbors, coworkers that we shoot twice a week, and it'll always be on 7 p.m. Eastern time. I guess what Pacific time will be 4 o'clock if you're in Pacific time, but most likely,
4 o'clock.
huh?
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock, yeah, Pacific time. Um, but that's our time here, folks. I hope y'all had a good time. Everything will be on YouTube shortly this week. So once again, and always, keep your head on the swivel for the nonsense, and we out of here.
All right. Good night.
Good night.